everybody, I wanted to jump on and talk about a keyword search tool that you can use instead of Ubersuggest. So I recently did an SEO workshop and I've gotten some questions on how to search for the keywords. So I want to show you something that you probably already have access to in Google Ads. If you don't, you can make an account and have access to this keyword search tool without having to use Google Ads. You'll see when I pull mine up, I've never done ads and I still have this and can use it. But it might be a little bit easier for you to use than the program that we talked about in the workshop. And if you weren't part of the workshop, cool. Hopefully this will help some of you out. So the one that you'll have access to is Google. In Google Ads, they have Google Keyword Planner. Now, Google Ads has two different versions of their account. They have a smart version and an expert version. You need to get into expert mode in order to be able to have access to this. So I'll show you where you're supposed to be able to go to change it according to a Google search I did. But if you are not able to, I actually was not able to find it a few years ago. So I called them, they walked me through it, and they helped fix me and get me into the expert mode. So you can totally call them and they're very helpful with it. But let's dive in. We're going to go into how to search for a keyword and what you're looking for on this keyword planner and how to get there. So actually going to Google and trying to search Google Keyword Planner does not work well. So you're better off searching Google Ads and getting in that way. All right, so let's go. So this is Google Ads. So if you notice, I could just click on Google Ads. I'm in Google Ads and sign into your account. If you don't have one, make one, go through the whole process. Don't worry, you don't have to actually do one. I've had this for years and you can see I've spent zero money. Okay, and hopefully they don't see this and change that. So what you're going to do is come up here to the top. You'll see tools and settings. If you click on that and you are in smart mode, there should be something that says to switch to expert mode. So for that, I'm going off of Google's website where they're telling me if you need to switch from smart mode to expert mode, sign into your account, click the settings icon, and then switch to expert mode. So look for this little icon and look for this. If you can't find it, contact them and see if you can get out of it. You should be able to. So then once you're in expert mode, what you're going to do is click on tools and settings. And then over here on the left, you'll see under planning, keyword planner. And you're going to click on that. Now, when you get here, you see I've had this for a while. This is from 2018. Once you get here, you can click on discover new keywords. Now, this is where I can type in keywords that I want to look for. So let's search for rowing Denver. I'm going to use a comma to switch between them and then spacebar. And so comma, switch, spacebar, and then it turned that blue. So that's one of the keywords that I'm going to search. And now I'm going to search how to row. And if I just want to end there, I can click enter. So instead of doing the comma, I can click enter. And you'll see now I'm going to search for two. So I'm going to come down here to get results, click on it, and you're going to see it's going to populate the two that I searched for right here. And then it's going to give me ideas. So I'm going to see ideas here. But if I look at rowing Denver, there's 10 to 100 searches monthly average, which is low. Under competition, it's low. So this Google makes it pretty easy where it's literally says competition, average monthly searches. So it's giving you the amount and the competition. So all of these lows, I could probably try and rank for. So even though this is 1 to 10K searches, it's still low competition. Now, as we go scroll down, how good is a rowing machine workout? That might be harder for me to rank for, but at the same time, it's getting low amount of searches, which means, do I want to spend the time to try and rank for something that has high competition when it's only getting that many? Probably not. So these are things that you can put in a bunch of different words, see what populates. You can look at the ideas it populates. Some of them might not be what you want to write about or what you're targeting. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to just do all of these keywords, but this is an easy or simpler way that you can kind of put some things in and find some info. Again, you need to be on expert mode, not smart mode. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, if you got questions, feel free to leave them below. But I hope that this helps.